Hello students. Hello students. Welcome to class 4 for our EVS lecture. Yes, I am going to show you. Okay. So what is this picture about? Yes, this is a picture about a zoo. Have you visited the zoo? Have you seen different kinds of animals, birds, reptiles in the zoo? There are many animals in the zoo which you are not able to see outside, as we are not able to go and watch the animals in the forest. So we go to zoo and we see different kinds of animals in the zoo. Yes? So tell me one thing, are all the animals happy in the zoo? Are they happy in the zoo? Now take one example. Now for many days, we all are there in the house. Yes, we are being locked in the house. Because of Corona, we are not able to go to school. We are not able to meet our friends. Not able to play outside, go outside. So do you feel happy to stay at home full time? Are you happy? No. Sometimes we are happy, but sometimes we get angry, we get frustrated, we feel bored at home. Yes, do you feel like this at your house? Because you are not able to meet your friends, you are not able to enjoy your school. In the same way, these animals, they are also locked in the zoo. They are not able to move on their own. They are not able to roam here and there as they roam in the forest or in the jungle. Yes, here they are having too many restrictions. They are being kept in the zoo. Yes, they are being locked in the zoo and they have to be in the same place. So these animals, they are not too happy in the zoo. But one thing is good for them. What is that good thing? That they are being protected from other animals. They get their food, water and all other things on time. Yes, the zookeepers, whoever zookeepers are there, they take care of all these animals. If they are not well, they call the doctor and take care of the animals. But still, sometimes the animals don't feel happy. And when you visit the zoo, what you do? You keep on watching the animals, you keep on teasing them, keep on throwing some things to them. You like to give eatables to them, you want to give them biscuits, wafers. But all these things they do not like. They feel angry. So, should we tease the animals in the zoo? Is it good to tease them? If someone teases you when you are sleeping or when you are sitting, do you feel good? You feel angry? You shout at them? In the same way, these animals also don't like if you tease them. So, whenever you visit the zoo, don't tease the animals in the zoo as it is not a good habit. See here, there is a monkey and all the children are shouting, blowing the horns at him and he is very angry. He is not at all happy to hear all these different kinds of sounds. So if we see children teasing animals in the zoo, we would try to stop them by saying that it is not good to tease animals. So you should not tease animals as it is not good, because they might hurt them. It might hurt them. They might have some difficulty. Moreover, teasing animals is a bad habit. It is a Teasing animals is a bad habit. What it is? It is a bad habit. So they would not tease animals. Teasing animals in zoo is not permitted. You should not tease the animals in the zoo. Yes, students? So whenever you go to zoo, you will not tease the animals. You will enjoy watching at them. Now today we are going to learn about the behavior of the animals. Now all the animals have their own behavior. Yes, they behave in their own behavior. Like animals differ in their behavior towards each other and towards humans. So animals to animals there is different behavior, and towards the humans also it is different behavior of the animals. Now we all have pets at home, dogs, cats. Yes, so if you behave good to them, if you treat all the animals properly, then they will also behave properly with you. But if you will not treat them properly, the animals are also not good to you. Now which kind of animals are these? Cat, rabbit, cow, chick, ox, dog, goat, duck, duckling. Which kind of all these animals are there? We see cat and dog in our house. We see cow, ox, goat, duck in the farm. Are they helpful to us? Are all these animals helpful to us? Yes, they are called as pet animals or domestic animals. Yes, they can be called as pet animals or domestic animals. Dogs, cats, cows, hens, goats, sheep and ducks are friendly animals. These animals, they are called as friendly animals as they are helpful to us. Humans tame these friendly animals as pet, domestic or as farm animals. Now all these animals we keep at home or near our home or in the farm. If cows, buffaloes, goats are there, they are there in our farm or near our farm. We build the shelters for them. Yes, we build a shade for these animals, for the farm animals, and also we take care of all these animals. And these animals are also called as friendly animals. Now what is this picture about? Which picture is this? Can anyone tell me? Can you see different types of animals here? A deer, lion, tiger, kangaroo, snake, and there are many trees. So this is a picture of a jungle, a forest. Yes? Yes. What is here? A bear, lion, tiger. Yes. So which kind of animals are they? These animals, those who live in the jungle, in the forest, they are called as wild animals. They are called as wild animals. So are they friendly? Are they helpful to us? Do they help us? Lion, tiger, bear, cheetah, giraffe. These animals mainly we see them at jungle. We see them in jungle. Animals that live in nature or forest. Yes, in nature or forest, that is shelter is not provided by man. Now for these animals, we do not provide any shelter. We do not give them any house, or we do not build any house for these kinds of animals, and are responsible for getting their own food and water, are called wild animals. Some of the wild animals we can see in zoo. Yes, now we saw before this, we saw the pet animals, domestic animals. Now to this pet animals and domestic animals, as we tame them and keep with us, we give them shelter, we give them food, we give them water, we take care of them as they depend on us. But these animals, those who live in nature or surroundings, they are called as wild animals, and the man is not going to provide any shelter for them, because their shelter is their forest. As they live in the forest, it is the shelter place for them, and they are responsible for getting their own food and water, and for that they hunt the animals in the jungle for their food, and they keep on searching for water in the forest. Yes? Now which kind of animals are these? A cockroach, a rat, peacock, rabbit. Have you seen these animals? Nowadays there are many peacocks on the road. Why nowadays they are out and before you have not seen the peacocks on the road? But now you can see many peacocks roaming here and there, because the people are not around them. This rabbit, rat, cockroach, rabbits, when you keep something for eating, do they come out and eat the food in front of you? No, because they are very shy. They feel very shy and also are afraid of the human beings. So whenever nobody is there, these all animals, they come out and eat their things slowly, and again if they see somebody coming out, they move back to their own place. Yes, no? So some animals like rats, rabbits, peacock, cockroaches and lizards run away when we go close to them. They go near the food only when we are not there. They are shy animals. So these animals are called as shy animals. What are they called? They are called as shy animals. Now these are the animals who are there in the jungle, in the forest. A deer, a giraffe, squirrel, bear. Which kind of animals are these? Yes? They are the wild animals. But wild animals like bear and deer are also shy in nature. They are also very shy. They will, if they see any humans moving around, they will go and hide in the forest. Most animals do not attack humans unless we harm them. Now if you not harm any animals, they are also not going to attack on you. So you should not harm the animals. If you throw a stone at a dog who is sitting on the street or on the road, what happens? Now the dog is sitting quietly, he is sleeping there, he is taking a rest under some tree, and you are walking on the road. So what you do? You pick up one small stone and you throw at the dog. So what happens? The dog gets angry and he starts running behind you. But if you will not throw anything to him, if you will not tease at him, if you will not shout at him, is the dog going to run behind you? No, they will not run behind you. They will not attack on you unless you trouble them. So you have to keep in mind, whenever you go to the zoo, you will not tease any animals. You should take care of animals at home. The friendly animals, whichever you are having in your house, you are going to take care of them. You have to treat them properly. If they are helping you, you should also treat them properly by giving them proper food, shelter and water. And you will not trouble any animal, then they are also not going to attack on you. Yes, students? Got it? So today, what activity you will do? Now everybody has visited the zoo. So you are going to list out the names of the animals you have seen in the zoo. So first thing, you will write all the names of the animals which you have seen in the zoo, and then you classify them according to mammals and oviparous. We have learnt about mammals and oviparous. So you will classify them according to the mammals and oviparous. This will be your activity which you are going to do. Okay? Thank you, students. Bye and have a nice day. Bye, children.